Once covering nearly 11,000 square miles of South Florida, the Everglades, due to the impacts of man, have been reduced to a little more than 4,300 square miles. With a majority of the river of grass drained and developed, a concerted effort to protect and restore large swaths of this national treasure is underway.
The Everglades and the restoration effort are really the single most important example of conservation and ecosystem restoration in the world today.
For more than 30 years, agencies with the federal government, including the Army Corps of Engineers Jacksonville District, agencies from the state of Florida with the South Florida Water Management District leading the way, along with nonprofit groups and private citizens, have been working together to bring back the health of the Everglades. One such project looks to reverse the effects man has made on the Everglades, returning the area back to Mother Nature. Deep in the heart of Collier County, Florida, just south of I-75, sits the Picayune Strand State Forest. This area was once called South Golden Gate Estates, the largest planned community in the world.
A 55,000 acre area here that back in the 60s had 48 miles of canals put in it and about 270 miles of roads put in it.
This one-time developmental boondoggle, which sold swampland to unsuspecting outsiders literally over the phone, sits vacant after the original developers went bankrupt in the mid-1970s.
We're talking 55,000 acres. We're talking about 17,000 landowners on 20,000 parcels.
What was left is an area of failing cypress forest, susceptible to non-native invasive species, intense forest fires, and an ecosystem in serious need of restoration. Two of the main reasons for the failing health of the undeveloped land are the roads and canals that were put in by the developers.
The roads essentially block the sheet flow. That is essentially the key to essentially creating the hydrology that the plant and animal communities in this area depend on.
Removing them is the key to bringing back natural hydrology. In order to do this, the privately owned land needed to be acquired and made publicly owned.
People all over the world had bought these properties. A lot of them had thought they had lost their investment permanently. So the manhunt, if you will, that took place over that decade to hunt all those people down and purchase those properties was huge in getting to where we are.
With all 20,000 parcels back into public holding, the restoration efforts are moving forward.
Fortunately, we're going to be able to restore that ecosystem by removing, plugging the canals that are out there, removing all the roads and infrastructure that are put out, and basically restoring the landscape to the way it was before the subdivision was slated to go in there.
In addition to removing the roads and filling in the canals in the Picayune Strand State Forest, 3 pump stations are being built. Once complete, the 3 pumps will draw water off the canals, protecting the developed portion of Golden Gate Estates, taking the water and then creating a natural sheet flow.
The whole intent of those pump stations is to maintain that drainage in private lands to the north. The canal system draining the Golden Gate Estates is only designed to handle the 10-year flood event. The pump stations are designed to handle the 100-year flood event.
Though the Everglades are realizing great success in action now, according to the people close to the restoration effort, there is still plenty of work to be done.
Make no mistake about it, this is just a step in Everglades restoration. There are lots of big steps that have to occur over an extended period of time. You're talking billions of dollars worth of work, and you're talking about decades of effort to get where we need to go. None of it's quick, none of it's cheap, and it's the steps that we're going to have to go through to get to where we need to be.
For this portion of the restoration effort, the end result will bring this swath of the Florida Everglades back to its pristine beauty, teeming with natural wildlife and plants.
Landscape is going to go back to being a swamp as opposed to a high and dry subdivision.
It's very satisfying to feel that we have been able to accomplish something, and something that really stands a chance to last and for a long, long time, really.